Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Remoti's YouTube channel. I'm Daniela, co-founder and chief growth officer at Remoti. And today we have a special interview for you. We're diving into the exciting world of tech recruitment, specially focused in iGaming. And here with me is our business development lead focused in iGaming, Valentina Escobar. Thank you so much for coming and joining us.
Thank you, Dani. It's great to be here.
Great to have you. So before we jump into any questions, could you please give our viewers a brief overview of what you're doing in the team and what responsibilities do you have?
Absolutely, Dani. So as a business development lead within our sales team, my primary focus has been delving into the iGaming and gaming industries. I am wholeheartedly dedicated to understanding the core challenges and market opportunities of these particular niches. And my role involves crafting and kind of implementing tailored talent strategies for new clients and aligning their expansion and growth objectives with these initiatives.
Amazing, thank you. So now let's dive into the gaming industry. Well, as you know, in Latin America, there have been a lot of gaming companies coming and opening hubs here in the region. So what unique opportunities and challenges do you see for these companies when they open operations in Latin America?
Sure, Danny. So I would love to provide a quick overview of why Latin America has become such a relevant market for iGaming operators, not only those who are building back office operations here in the region. So definitely Latin America has solidified its status as a burgeoning market for iGaming operators in the past decade. Presenting an enticing landscape for innovation and investment. So clearly, global players have kind of flocked to the region, recognizing the immense potential of Latin America. And opportunities are really expansive. So, firstly, I would like to address the fact that there's a positive regulatory landscape flourishing in the region with a growing acceptance and adoption of regulatory laws across various Latin American countries, unlike 10 years ago when companies were limited to regulated markets like Colombia or Mexico. Nowadays, governments in the region have pivoted towards regulating gambling activities, and this shift has opened clearly new markets, allowing iGaming operators to launch their services and products into untapped countries. Another key aspect I would love to address is the fact that proliferation of internet and smartphone usage in the region each year for the last 5 years has increased at a remarkable rate. And this increased connectivity has clearly fueled astronomical growth within iGaming industry throughout Latin America. For operators, kind of addressing directly your question, who are establishing tech hubs or even non-technical teams in the region, the prospect of a more cost-efficient operations comes to forefront, where Latin America not only offers a very strong market to launch products and services in the gambling and esports space, but it also boosts a very strong pool of talent where establishing back offices in the region provides these type of companies access not only to skilled professionals with industry experience, but also who have a very deep understanding of the regional user dynamics. And this not only enables the companies to address real-time challenges for their operations in Latin America, but also proves to be more cost-effective than having their technical and non-technical teams completely based in Europe or the US. And on the other hand, Danny kind of navigating the complexities of building robust technical teams in Latin America possess distinct challenges for these operators. So what we have identified, Danny, is that due to the relevance that the region has acquired in recent years, we kind of identify two type of companies: those who are evaluating launching their services for the first time in different Latin American countries, and also those operators who have been in the region for a longer period of time. So for those who are just entering the region, there's clearly a notable hurdle in the endeavor to attract top tier talent who is essential for constructing the teams who are going to be responsible for deploying their operations. This includes roles like country managers, affiliate managers, a sportsbooks manager, amongst others. And the struggle lies in kind of understanding how to attract these talents and kind of building a very robust and a strong team to land in the region. And then, on the other hand, for those companies with a longer presence in Latin America, especially those who are establishing tech hubs in different countries, well, these companies grapple with a different set of challenges where we kind of witnessed a prevailing lack of knowledge on effectively attracting and retaining Latin American talent. So questions arise on the strategic locations to build these teams, identifying regions with professionals possessing the specific technical skills that these operators are requiring. And on the other hand, Danny, regarding the challenges that iGaming operators are facing when building non-technical and technical teams in the region, we have identified like two sets of different companies with very unique and different challenges. So on one side, you have those operators who have recognized on a global scale the relevance and the potential of the region. So they want to analyze and kind of build a landing squad to launch their services in Latin American countries. And on the other side, you have these companies who have been in the region with presence for a longer period of time. So for those who are just entering the region, we have identified a notable hurdle in the endeavor to attract top tier talent to build what we call the landing squad. So for these companies, the challenge relies on the fact of identifying the best professionals for roles like country managers, affiliate managers, a sportsbook manager, and truly like assembling these team that it's going to guarantee a successful deployment of their operations in Latin America. And conversely, companies with a longer presence in the region, especially those who are establishing tech hubs across various Latin American countries, well, they grapple with a different set of challenges where there's a prevailing lack of knowledge on effectively attracting and retaining Latin American talent. So clearly questions arise on the strategic locations to build these teams and identifying regions where they're going to find the skilled professionals who have been working with the required technologies that these operators are currently using in their platforms. And moreover, it's also a matter of understanding the benefits that resonate with the workforce to minimize the turnover, to have a very successful operation and growth in Latin America. And this involves not only offering a competitive perks, but actually cultivating a deep understanding on how to strategically deploy and grow their operations in the region. And beyond the critical issues of talent, I know that these companies are facing additional challenges regarding navigating bureaucratic processes and managing the timing and permissions to acquire the licenses that each specific country demands.
Amazing. That's so exciting to see more iGaming companies here. And I love that talent is always very interested in working with them. I remember when I was a recruiter working also for iGaming companies, it was always so nice to get the candidates also part of the situation. Vale, so building relationships is very key in any industry, especially in iGaming. So how do you manage to establish and maintain strong connections, but without being too overly sales focused with clients?
Great question, Danny. So I firmly believe that in today's like very dynamic business landscape, continuous learning is the only way for us to stay ahead of the competition and truly deliver unparalleled experiences to our customers. And at Remoti, we truly understand that the art of selling extends far beyond closing deals, and it's mainly about cultivating a meaningful relationship and understanding each one of our clients' particular needs and current market position. So I feel that our approach in the iGaming sector distinguishes itself by not being excessively sales focused because our obsession lies in adding genuine value. So we dedicate ourselves not only from the sales team, but like from an overall point of view of our operation to really comprehending the unique needs and plans of each one of our clients. So it's about leveraging our knowledge and data to tailor our service accordingly. It's only after this thorough understanding that we delve into discussing sales and ensuring that our proposals are truly aligned with the specific requirements that our clients present. And I think that truly this philosophy of a client-centric view in our sales process has driven our commitment to not only becoming sales experts for the iGaming industry, but truly kind of building a very robust network that adds continuous learning and valuable information for our customers.
Amazing. And how do you stay informed about the industry trends? Because I imagine that a lot of people watching the video are interested in knowing more about iGaming, what's happening in the industry. How do you get equipped about the latest solutions and talent in the industry of iGaming?
Sure, Danny. So I guess that this could easily be true for any industry, but specifically in the iGaming sector, I feel that the only way to achieving and offering relevant solutions relies on the fact of you being constantly updated and having a thirst for knowledge because it's an industry that easily changes from one day to another. So I think that right now we have different fronts to be really knowledgeable about what's going on specifically in the Latin American region. So firstly, I think that our robust database of candidates and continuous engagement with professionals for our existing clients afford us a direct insight into the desires and expectations that professionals are having nowadays when engaging or contemplating the possibility of working for the iGaming industry. And this ongoing interaction provides us with a pulse on the market, understanding perspectives on the current industry status and what professionals are seeking when they want to go for roles and jobs within the iGaming industry. On the other hand, regarding our clients, we've cultivated a robust network within the Latin American iGaming ecosystem. And I think that our relationship with key decision makers in the region, coupled with our active participation in industry events, it's constantly offering us invaluable insights into specific changes and opportunities within each country in Latin America, where we keep a close eye on the movements and anticipated growth of the industry, ensuring that our clients are well informed and strategically positioned. And additionally, I feel that our commitment about staying informed is reflected in our continuous engagement with iGaming focused pages, websites, reports, and statistical resources.
It's amazing. And can you share a specific challenge that you've encountered with any client in the industry and how did you approach it?
Definitely, Danny. So I think that for obvious reasons, I can share many details or names, but I remember that we worked with an iGaming company who had actually been in the region for some years, but they were interested in launching their products and services in a pretty new market because regulations were updated pretty recently. So they were struggling finding a key roles, as I was mentioning before, to build their landing squad. So we designed and implemented a whole go-to-talent strategy where we brought from Malta and other relevant countries in the iGaming space from Europe to come here to Latin America and kind of assemble this landing squad for this company, who actually, and this is quite interesting, had this strategic like point of view of actually having that team as the center of their operations for the whole region.
That's amazing. I can see that it's not like a transactional relationship. It always tends to have the consultative part, which I think it's obviously very important that we help them with everything that they need in the region and how to make their company better, how to expand better. And Vale, since you're a new business, how do you collaborate with other teams, let's say Talent Scout, that are the ones researching for the roles? How do you ensure that it's a seamless experience for our clients?
For sure, Danny. So the synergy between the sales team and our recruiters the talent scout side of our operation is pivotal. So we work hand in hand with our recruiters to comprehensively understand the existing relationships that we have with our clients in the iGaming sector, because for us it's really essential to have a holistic view of the entire process, from the moment we onboard a new client to crafting and delivering tailored solutions at every touch point. So regular conversations with our account managers really contribute for us to understand that not only from the first moment, but throughout the relationship and the partnership with our clients, we are adding value and providing insights for our solutions to be updated. Additionally, not only from with our talent scout kind of vertical within the business, we also from the new business side have the privilege of constantly working with our growth and operations teams, so we can strive to create and deliver insightful reports and provide relevant data for our clients, offering a comprehensive understanding of their industries. So they know that it's not just a matter of us designing and understanding talent and talent in Latin America, but truly understanding the conversion and the relationship between our knowledge and the iGaming industry.
Perfect. So you're the first touch point when we have a new client. How do you make sure that there's specific requirements? Because every client has unique needs. How do you make sure that they continue to have a personalized experience in each touch point and throughout their services?
Sure. So I think that the first and most important part is that we acknowledge that a one-size-fits-all approach isn't viable for our diverse range of clients in the iGaming space. So our strength lies in our ability to deliver personalized experiences grounded in a genuine understanding of each of our clients' unique context. So this commitment to personalization hinges in our deep dive into comprehending our client on multiple levels. So we seek to understand their trajectory, kind of delving into their past experiences, also identifying key pain points that they're currently having to launch or grow their operations in Latin America, to understand the challenges that they have faced. We explored their growth plans, aiming to really align our solutions and products to their future aspirations. And furthermore, it's just a matter of understanding how each company is positioned within the marketing, ensuring that our solutions are not only tailored, but strategically aligned with their competitive landscape.
Amazing. Well, Vale, thank you so much for your time. It was great to hear all of your insights and stories in the iGaming industry and your role in the new business thing. It's truly inspiring to see the dedication and the expertise that you bring to the table.
No, Danny, thank you so much for the platform. This industry has become recently a primary passion for me. It has definitely fueled one of the most interesting projects in my professional journey. And for anyone who is seeing this video and is keen to understand a little bit better about the iGaming industry and specifically the market opportunities that arise in Latin America in the coming years, I'd be delighted to connect.
Thank you so much. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye.